It's another hot one out there in the 4 states today, unfortunately. The nice thing is if you're looking out the window, or if you're looking with our tower camps about 300 feet up from 7th and Range Line, it doesn't look so hot as long as you're in a nice air-conditioned building. But if you are not in an air-conditioned building, this is what it's like. It's 96 at the noon hour. 102 is what it feels like. Like I mentioned earlier, humidity is not what is killing us. It's the dew point that is really getting us. So temperatures across the area are sitting from the lower to mid 90s for most of us. So unpleasant to say the least. And we factor in the dew point. Take a look at these dew points, upper 60s, lower 70s. And that's what's killing us with this heat, because when you take that into account, we are in that muggy to soupy range. And that is exactly how it feels. It's like walking into a bowl of soup. Take a look at these feels like temperatures. Iola is lucking out. 92 is their heat index, while everybody else is in the mid to upper 90s and even lower 100s. And these heat indices are going to continue to go up. Skywatch Storm Tracker showing us nothing. We were watching these little guys this morning, but as promised, they have since gone away. Here's what we're watching locally. So our friends in Northeast Oklahoma are under a heat advisory for right now, but everybody else in this nice magenta color, excessive heat warning that runs until midnight tomorrow night or Friday morning, to take your pick on how you want to phrase it. And that's because the temperatures are going to do this number. You see, this is 7 a.m. 80 degrees at 7 a.m. And then I didn't notice this until now, but the sun is blocking the heat. It's trying to hide the bad news from you, but we're looking at 102 again tomorrow. There is a breeze, but it's not necessarily going to do much to cool you off. It just is blowing out there, but it shouldn't be too crazy. But we could see some gusts upwards of 20, 25 miles an hour. Let's take a look into the future. I wanted to take a stop right around here. You can see by Thursday, maybe an isolated storm tomorrow. Otherwise, it's really not going to do much for us at all. As a matter of fact, if we take a look at the planner, there you go. 78 to start your day, 97 already by noon like we're seeing right now, and 102 and maybe an isolated shower or storm in the area. Most of us are going to stay dry, and it's going to stay relatively miserable out there. We got some cloud cover, but you watch those temperatures, it clearly doesn't do anything for them because they continue to stay relatively, hey, there's that thing again. Check that out. Future feels like, so you're not going to like this either. Look at this. This is later tonight into this evening. 5:30, still going to be feeling like it's almost 110 degrees outside. When we go into tomorrow afternoon, we're going to see the same thing. Look at this, 106 Joplin, 108 in Miami. Unpleasant temperatures across the board. Now, the excessive heat warning is why we do have a couple of alert days out for today and tomorrow, because again, it expires tomorrow right in this slot here. Temperatures 102, 103 tomorrow. Again, maybe an isolated storm. 103 on Friday. Then we have a cold front coming through Saturday, and that's going to drop temperatures, if you can call it that, to 93. 100 by Sunday. 101 again on Monday. 98 by Tuesday. Temperatures will rebound quickly after this brief little cold front spell, or whatever it is you want to call it. We do have another somewhat decent chance of maybe an isolated shower storm through the weekend, hence the cold front, but most of us are going to stay dry. Most of us are going to heat right back up again. So, and again, with that excessive heat warning, make sure you're taking precautions if you're outdoors, because it's going to be, this type of heat can be deadly. It's very dangerous. If you're working outside, or if you're going to be outside, stay hydrated, get inside, cool off when you can, and watch for signs of heat stroke, and check up on some of the elderly and the children as well, because children especially, they don't realize it's that hot.
Oh, no, they don't.
They're just running and playing, having a good time, and then they collapse. So make sure you are taking precautions.
And don't forget, your skin, your bare skin on things it's dangerous. You need to take precautions for sidewalks.
Yeah,
playground equipment.
My car is black, and grabbing the door handle in the sun can still burn you. So make sure
you set your kid down into a leather car seat.
Yeah, not good at all.
Set yourself on one. Yeah. Carry a towel with you or something. All right, sounds great. Thanks, Chris.